Welcome back to the Fresh Shopping Network as we continue here talking about local products and local services and featuring during this segment the products from Family Fashions and Fashions 2 in the Woodland Crossing Shopping Center. And we're going to talk about some great looking clothes. You can see them all around us here on the set. And we're going to have Kendall Chrisman come in to talk a little bit about what's going on. Kendall, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Craig.
Shirts
on there, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. And I want to...
What'd you say, spiffy or snazzy? Which one was?
Snazzy, I think.
Let's change it up to fresh.
Fresh. Oh,
Fresh.
wow.
That's fresh. Yeah.
It is fresh, and this is a fresh look. Wardrobe provided in part by Family Fashions and Fashions 2. And you did a good job kind of sizing me up. And, you know, we said we'd do something a little bit different here to start the new year, and I really like this look. It's Brooklyn Express, right?
Brooklyn Express is the clothing line. It's a really affordable clothing line. They have nice shirts like you have on here. We also have a royal blue combination there. They're very loud and eccentric, kind of like the Ed Hardy line that we talk about, but at a lower price point, more affordable. You know, as we talk about here on the show, we like to show low, shop local. Yeah. Well, we like to give our viewers an opportunity to shop local at affordable prices as well.
Now, you talk about affordable prices. What age range are you looking at here, Kendall, with an outfit such as this?
Well, we're more targeting the 18 to 26-year-old range demographic there. A guy who is older, a little more mature, but likes to still go out and have a good time and have clothing that expresses himself if he's a loud guy.
And this look, again, from Brooklyn Express, maybe safe to say a little older skewing and more formal looking?
Yep, very true, very true. They have a variety of brands. As a matter of fact, most of the things that the viewers see on the show today are from Brooklyn Express. They have men's, women's, kids. In fact, behind you, we have two nice outfits in the kids style that have the rhinestones and a lot of drawings and things on them to have the little guy match the big guy, as we like to say.
That's good. Nice thematic reasoning behind what you're doing here. Talk about the hoodie look here a little.
This here is something that we've gotten in at Family Fashions and more in the Concord Mall. It is a t-shirt or a sweatshirt that has a picture of the artist Bob Marley, and then on the back of his hair there's a symbol of a lion. A lot of times Bob Marley and a lion have been tied together and put together. We're not quite sure why, but it looks good. So I think that's why we more go with that style.
That is cool. And there is some graphic on the outside of the jacket as well.
It's the same. Yep, the same pattern. And also on the back of the jacket has the same pattern of his face and then with his hair blended in with the lion. Maybe because he's the king?
Yeah.
He was the king.
Very nice look. Well, we're going to move across here a little bit. Tell us some more.
Sure. This is also Brooklyn Express we see over here, but it's for the ladies, and it's not as loud, a little more quiet, a little more undercover, if you want to say, but still nice and still stylish. We have a long white jacket with the scarf to match, and then we have two smaller jackets, or one's a sweater jacket in the yellow and black with the mustard colored boot to match, and then we have the patent leather gray jacket with the gray boot to match with it.
The white jacket looks like Courtney's.
Yes, it looks a lot like Courtney's. It very much so does.
I do like the boot look. Is that more of a dressy look or more of a casual look?
You know, it's in between. With it being leather, it can be dressed up, but you also find a lot of women wearing those boots with jeans.
Super. And then talking more about footwear, down below you see another good display of what you have at Family Fashions and Fashions 2.
Very much so. We have our Nike apparel, our Nike footwear. Different sizes from men through women's and kids as well. We also have our sports apparel for the girls and ladies, and now a lot of viewers and customers were asking about our ladies apparel for the Colts and for Notre Dame, and that's what we're showing down there now, is that we have those in stock and available now.
So the sports apparel, more for show probably, although you can use them in athletic activity, correct?
Sure. If you wanted to. Maybe a little flag football or something like that. Yeah.
Sure. Fun on the weekend kind of thing.
Exactly. If you're really tough and manly, maybe a real football in the snow and cold, a little ice ball.
You gotta like it. You got to. Well, Kendall, thank you. Always fun talking with you, and you put a lot of heart and soul into what you present here on the show. And thank you for sizing me up and getting me into a nice-looking shirt from Brooklyn Express.
You are welcome, and I must say you look really nice. You're probably giving the lady viewers out there heart attacks.
I doubt that, seriously.
Sorry, ladies, he's already taken.
You're a funny guy, but you're a good guy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kendall Chrisman from Family Fashions and Fashions 2. Oh, yeah, these guests of ours really try to keep us on our toes, don't they? And Kendall does a great job. You need to visit Family Fashions or Fashions 2, Woodland Crossing, and Concord Mall. Speaking of Concord Mall, they're around to help with all kinds of different retailers under one roof. In fact, two of the retailers of the Concord Mall are presented right here every week on the show. We're talking about Family Fashions and, of course, the good folks at American Sunspace. And wouldn't you know that American Sunspace and Family Fashions are neighbors in the mall. They're right next to each other. So if you see the big sign for Family Fashions or for American Sunspace or vice versa, you'll know that these two are right next to each other inside the Concord Mall. Concord Mall honoring those gift cards into the new year. You probably got your share of gift cards over the holiday season, Christmas, and now into New Year's. And chances are, if you received some gift cards, you probably received a gift card from Concord Mall. At least the smart shoppers have purchased those, and it makes good sense because you can redeem the gift card at a number of different retail outlets. If you go onto myfresh.tv, link onto our sponsor page, you can find a link directly into the mall, and you can discover all the different merchants that are displayed there each and every week. So, a really good idea, and some really fantastic ways to start the new year as you begin looking at all the different varieties of merchants at the Concord Mall. They'd like to remind you as well that going into the new year, they are shopping with you and scoring and winning with you as well. They have a program, Shop, Score, and Win, that creates extra dollars for our schools to the tune of about $40,000 in additional revenues for our area schools that don't go necessarily into the operational expenses of our public schools, but they go into those extracurricular activities, additional computers and some of the other things that they use in clubs and different things that enhance the experience of being a student and many times a student athlete in many of our schools. So keep that in mind. Support Concord Mall. Every one of your purchases goes back into Shop, Score, and Win. And everybody wins when you keep your dollars local. We will continue on the Fresh Shopping Network as we continue talking about local products and services, featuring our local merchants when we return. So stay tuned.